Hey everybody, I'm Alex O'Loughlin, and this is... Are you not going to do it?
Oh, I thought you were doing a whole thing.
I was going to. On me, and he is...
Go, start over.
I'm Alex O'Loughlin.
I'm Scott Caan.
That was perfect.
Thank you.
We're answering fan questions today. These are questions that have been generated by fans of the show.
Okay. Can you share a favorite behind-the-scenes moment?
I think there's been some good moments at the old stage when Scott and I used to play chess. Remember we used to play chess in between all the takes? He's much better than me, but I used to like sitting and just playing chess and thinking about something else.
Good. Boring answer. Next.
Well, I was trying to think of anything. How is working with George?
George is great. I love working. It's Jorge, but
Jorge.
Working with Jorge is great. George is good too. George and Jorge are both great to work with.
Jorge's so funny. The first couple of episodes we did with him, I thought he didn't like me because he's very quiet and he takes a while. He just sort of like looks at everyone and it takes a while. And I was like, "Hey man, how you going? Welcome." And he was like, "Thanks."
Yeah, he's a tough read.
He's a tough nut.
But he's great. He's really funny. I actually watched the first episode of this year and I thought he was the best part of the episode.
He's fantastic. He's a tough nut, but we cracked him. Here we go.
Who has been your favorite guest star so far?
I want to think about that.
Okay.
Go ahead.
I'll say my father, without question.
Yeah. Yeah. I can't answer. We've had so many great, had so many great guest
Mike
stars.
Madsen.
You know, Mike Madsen, Jimmy Caan, Carol Burnett, Sean Combs. I mean, we've had so many people on the show. We have so many.
Nas was on the show.
Yeah, Nas was on the show. Nas was terrific. Everyone's been great. Who's better at surfing, Scott or Alex? Scott's much better at surfing than me. I'm really not a very good surfer. He's a fantastic surfer.
No, I'm not a fantastic surfer. Alex is a very good athlete, and if he wanted to be a good surfer, he would just have to surf.
Are you going to hurt my feelings if you do your best impression of him?
I don't have an look.
Dude, have a go. Have a go.
I can't.
It's a fan question. There was millions of questions.
I can't do an impression of you because, and here's the thing. Alex, I would think that after 5 years of doing the show that I would have been able to get a good Aussie accent out of it.
No.
But I don't because Alex doesn't talk in his Australian accent often enough.
Interesting.
Can you do an impression of me?
Just listen to me, man. Listen to me. Please listen to me. I don't want to do the voice. I don't do the, because I can't do. You got a great voice. I don't want to.
No.
No, just listen to me. Just say something. Just listen to me for a minute.
But
I know, but hold on. That's kind of a combo of the two of us, I think.
That's good.
Thanks.
I cannot do an Alex impression, man. I'm not. Yo.
Unintentional. Sorry. Well, you got the next question. You all right?
Yep. How would you describe Shy McBride?
Gregarious. I love him.
I love Shy McBride.
I love him to death.
He's that dude. I really like Shy McBride. He actually is a breath of fresh air for us. He came on the set and he's always in a good mood. He always has good cigars. He's funny. He's funny to hang with, and he's.
Let me tell you about that cat, man.
He's a mensch.
He is a mensch, man. He is so cool. He is so funny, but he is deeply serious. He's a serious man. He has a serious faith in his life. He is deeply in love with his wife, obsessed with his children. He's a solid dude, and beyond all the laughing and fun and cigars and good times that we have, I can go to him any day. Any of us can go to him any day and just say, "Listen, I need some advice," and he will be there.
Terrible advice.
Terrible advice, but at the drop of
he's willing to talk it through. Scott, how can you describe Alex? And Alex, how can you describe Scott? I think this dude is a solid mensch of a man.
That's nice, thanks, man.
Yeah. Bring it,
dude.
But no, you got to say me now.
He's one of my best buddies, man. And you know what's funny? When I first met him, I wanted to fuck him one, just a little bit. I love this man. He's one of my best friends.
Which says nothing about me.
That doesn't at all, no, because what it says is he has integrity. He's one of the most honest people I've ever met. When you're friends with this guy, I'm gonna be serious. Are you okay to sit with this?
Go, bring it. I want more.
Here's the thing with Scott, which is I think it's a similar thing with anyone who's worth their salt and who's been around the block a little bit, is that it's gonna take you a while to earn their trust and to get into that circle of friendship. But if you do manage to make it in there, he'll do anything for you, and it's a rare, and it doesn't No matter where you are, what you need, he'll be like, I'm there.
Thanks, buddy.
Yeah, you're welcome. I love you.
Thanks. Love you too.
If you could star in a remake of a classic film, what would it be and who'd you want to play? It's a great question. It's so hard, man.
So good. It's a good question. Let's just name a couple.
Braveheart, but I don't want to remake it.
Why
I just
never?
want, like, I'm waiting for my Braveheart.
Taxi Driver.
Taxi Driver.
Maybe Raging Bull.
Oh my God, there's so many.
I really wanted to be Dirk Diggler in Boogie Nights. I auditioned for it. I didn't get the part. I thought I would have done a good. Mark was amazing, obviously, but I like that. That would have been cool.
See, all the films we're talking about are films that have been made
I'll tell you right
really
now,
well.
100%. Scarecrow.
I don't know the movie.
Scarecrow is a movie with Gene Hackman and Al Pacino, and I would like to remake that and play Gene Hackman's role. That's my answer.
I can't answer it. It's too good a question. Should we want to read the last one together? You can read it. I can see you sensitive.
No.
About it.
You mean like say it together?
I was suggesting maybe we could say it together.
Yeah, do it. And Alex and Scott.
No, I thought you were going to say action. Because you went,
Action. Alex and Scott, what kind of music do you prefer?
Good music.
Yeah, I'm into a lot of different types of music these days.
I have very eclectic musical taste.
Yeah,
But I gotta say, my ultimate like when I pick up my guitar, I want to play blues rock. I want to play rock.
Yeah, that's good.
Blues, infused rock, and then blues.
Yeah,
that makes me. But I listen to everything.
Yeah, me too. Me too.
Thank you.
Thank you very much for caring and coming up with these fantastic questions. I wish we had I wish we had like a group to sit around because these are good questions.
They're really good questions. This was a lot of fun, actually. I would like to do this. If they said every Friday you don't have to shoot the show and you can sit and do fan questions, I would totally.
Let's pick up our mess now.
We're gonna clean up our mess. Thanks, guys. It was really great.